Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today, oh, okay, that was nice. That was really nice.
Oh, I
Well,
applaud thee.
I got I asked this about a week ago uh, for my video Q&A, and basically I have a ton of questions for not only myself, but I also got some for Zoo, for Pugs, and for Minty. Now, we're going to
Mm.
start at the top of the list. And one question that has been asked almost on every video she has been in. Minty from Major T. Are you and Minty a thing?
Yes, can confirm.
No, we're
No,
not.
no.
You're denying it,
We're just
which
They
means it must
are.
be true.
Lil. We're just really good friends. Okay.
Yeah, I needed someone to voice a female character because there was not many people that were around to record a lot. And when I was asking around, Minty said that she wanted to join the roleplay, and I said sure, and that's basically where the character came from. She created the
You asked me
character.
on Skype.
Yeah,
You asked me on Skype because like
she didn't have Discord.
no, I did have Discord. Excuse you. It's just that Ryan had me on Skype and he added me in a group with you on Skype.
Oh, that's right. And that was a time when
I
Ryan
remember
would not
everything.
leave Skype for some reason.
Yeah, I have like everything to memory. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm very good at. I am like very good memory.
All right.
But you're not so good with words.
Shut up.
All right. Okay. I got a group one, but we'll start off with the one for Zoo first, and then work our way down. Okay. Question for Zoo: do you like Elemental Hero Core?
Meh.
Question for Pugs: what is your favorite archetype?
Probably either my machine angels or the flower princesses, like them.
And one for me. Why exactly is Colossal Fighter your favorite card? It was basically the first deck I made that was for competitive, and it just really stuck out to me. It was a trolley card. It was fun. It was not overpowered, so it was just really fun to play. And we'll work our way back up. Minty, is there gonna be a time when you defeat me on a duel on camera on GX?
I hope so. Considering I've only beat you once off camera. I mean, I think maybe more than once, but I don't remember. I know I wind up kind of beats people more than my rabbit deck, but I like my rabbit deck. I've attachment to the bunnies. I'm sorry. I don't know. Nature
Um.
will tell.
Oh wait, here's a group one for everyone here. What is your real names? If you listen to the channel, it's Mario.
Why? I don't. I don't
I
want to
mean, you
go
can
by
choose
my.
not to answer it. It's just a group one for whoever wants to answer.
I would like people to only know me as Minty Ruby, only close friends or anyone who.
Pugs, do you
Yeah.
wish to answer?
Anyone
Most
who.
people already know if they're in the Discords, but Colin,
And Zoo, you wish to reveal, or would you want to keep that a secret?
John Johnson McJohnson III.
There it is.
My name isn't bad. It's just that I don't want people.
She's lying. Her name is bad. It's literally bad. We call her bad off screen.
How rude.
uh,
I'm very different about that question. I don't want.
yeah. Okay, here's a group one. Do y'all like anime?
Yeah.
of course.
I think no. Hi, Lil. I don't think. I think we wouldn't be in a Yu-Gi-Oh role play if we didn't like anime.
Do y'all like tacos?
I've never had a taco.
You what?
I've never eaten a taco.
Oh.
Never eaten one in my life.
Her answer is yes. She likes them.
No, no, it isn't. 'Cause I've never had a taco.
Bugs?
I've had burritos.
I don't like tacos if they're homemade.
That's the best kind.
Yeah, but I don't like the ones you go to a restaurant and they're just greasy meat and horrible. Ugh.
I'm not that weird. Pugs doesn't like certain tacos, and I've never had
Shut up.
one.
Alright.
I've never had one, so I can't say.
What inspired you to do YouTube? Um, Mainly, I was just doing it for a couple friends. We were laughing, we were recording funny moments. Then I started really enjoying making videos, and I continued from there.
I was bored. We were doing a series. I had to do very little effort for it, so I was like, why not?
Mine, I feel like I have longer answers than the rest of you. I like to be detailed. I mean, I have a YouTube. It's only ever speed paints. Um,
You did
or
Okami.
yeah, I do. I do sometimes play video games too. If I have the time. Like, I have PlayStation Plus again on the PS4 on my PS4 downstairs, so I can continue playing Okami again. If I find the time, I'm not gonna do it till the Overwatch event's over first, but it's like I don't know. I just wanted to make videos and have fun voice acting on my own because I like doing voices. Also, you watched that? How dare you never tell me you didn't you watch that? Like you never told me you watched that. You just like, oh, don't keep secrets from me, Zoo. I will find you and I will
Anyway.
slap you. I will.
Okay.
I honestly, it's just because I want to do like an art channel, and then I eventually start doing other random stuff along with the art. So, woof.
I was back in 2012. I was watching like Skyder's Minecraft and people like that. And I was like, I want to do that. I want to be the YouTubes. And so I started up a YouTube channel, and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't really record Minecraft because I had a camera and a laptop. So I recorded my screen with a camera. Luckily, those
Aw.
videos are deleted forever and ever into the abyss.
I Wow. Okay.
And then what, like, how much? 3 or 4 years later, I was like, yo, Richie, you got any voice acting lines? And I was like, he was like, yeah, whatever.
My
Dope.
voice acting story is completely different.
Dope.
Mine's completely different and longer. I'm not gonna say because it'll take forever. Because it'll have me a lot of ranting.
Yeah. Okay, and okay, another question for Zoo. Hey, Zoo, how drunk can you get, and what's your funniest story while drunk?
Why am I always getting asked drunk questions?
I
I'm
wanna
You're
never
know
even
lightweight.
drunk.
I want to know this actually. So
There's a
answer.
lightweight.
Sorry, what was the first question?
How drunk can you get, and what's your funniest story while drunk?
I don't know. How drunk can I get? Very. Why not? What kind of a question? Funniest story while drunk. So it was only around my mate's house, and there was only about like 4 or 5 of us, and we were just laughing, having a good time, drinking moon drinks, and after a game of what was it, Waterfall? I think that's the name of the game. Like you, everybody puts like a drink into like a big glass, and one person has to chug it.
Yeah.
That's what the game's called.
It's
I
called
don't.
Waterfall.
I didn't think
Okay,
it was
right.
a game.
I'm glad I got the name right.
Okay.
So I was lucky enough to drink the whole pint. Um,
Oh, jeez.
that got me very, very drunk. And so we put on loads of like really trashy music, and then out of nowhere, one of my mates puts on like a slow dance kind of song, and I just got straight up, grabbed one of my female friends at the time, and just waltzed very like terribly, considering how drunk I was. And I managed to throw up over her legs.
Oh, jeez. She never talked to you again, did she?
No
Now
wonder
we're fine.
I was gonna say no wonder it's like a female friend at the time. You kind of broke it that day.
Oh,
Oh my
jeez. We're gonna have like
Um,
Zeus story time eventually on this channel or something.
What, drunk story
If
I'm
we're
still
having
the-
Zoo story time, it's gonna be on my channel. Why would I leave it for you? No,
I think
views for me, buddy.
Sue's the only one of us who actually drink.
He drinks more than on social occasions.
I've only time like if anyone has known I'm drinking is when I'm drinking cider while we're playing Overwatch. And I'm just deciding to get drunk at the same time.
Oh jeez. Okay, moving on.
Love that
Alright.
question.
I think that's all of the group questions for now.
Hmm.
So I'll go into some of my into the single questions just for myself then. If I find any more group questions, I'll come right back to that. But from Infinity Shadow, how many times have your friends killed your ears? Plenty of times.
Well,
I
She's-
have her.
she's-
I
she's
have
gone.
her. I have preventively muted her just for that. What got you into Yu-Gi-Oh and role playing? What got me into Yu-Gi-Oh was a long time ago. I watched a show called Yu-Gi-Oh on TV. I really loved it. Started playing the card game. Continued from there, and basically, I loved the role playing aspect of Minecraft ever since I found it. And I think I found it through Afmouse channel a long time ago, which led me into other people's channels and eventually to Richie's and them. And when I joined their team for body acting, they eventually trusted me to do a character, and I joined Ryan's side of the story that eventually progressed into Richie, Xylos, and all theirs, and it led me to where I am right now. From Phoenix Wolfpack, are the things in life you wish you could accomplish, like any specific amount of subscribers, finishing certain projects, etc.? You don't really set yourself a goal on subscribers, because honestly, you just keep working as hard as you can and just keep going higher and higher. Once you break through a certain goal, just keep going higher and higher. You never really say, oh, I got 10,000, I'm done. No, you just keep going higher and higher, keep going for higher goals. You never say you're done. You just keep going for more,
There is no quitting YouTube. You are here for life.
basically.
Hey,
Finished projects. Right now, I'm pretty sure you guys remember this from a couple months back. I announced what roleplay I'm working on, Percy Jackson. That is currently being worked on right now, and it's close to being done. We may see it soon. I'm not giving a date because I'm not entirely sure, but it is currently being worked on, and I will finish it. From Reconity, do you love me, and what do you love about me?
No.
As a friend. And
what?
you're a friend?
you're a
Wait.
scouser. I love you as much as your dad loves you.
Was that a question
Yeah, he actually did post a question.
for us to say, "Do we love you?"
Yeah,
You were
and the
there
answer is no.
you were the one that said yes to GX, so that's something. I'm sorry, Rek. No, you're a good friend. You're a good friend, Rek.
Oh my god. Oh, Rex
Uh,
asking if we love him.
Yeah. This is a question. This is for anyone who wants to answer. How would you rate your singing skills? -1.
Singing?
Yeah, just give yourself a number. Don't explain. Just give yourself a number.
I don't know, like a 6, probably 5.
I'd probably say an 8.
Pugs.
Free for effort.
Free for effort. Okay. From Major T, do you plan on doing any RPs by yourself? Yes, the Percy Jackson one is a solo project. It won't be a multiple point of view thing from a bunch of different people. Any more after that, that'll be dependent on how well the Percy Jackson does. Edwin Wong, when are you gonna control your dark half in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Return of Dragon Lords? And are you gonna be in the Kingdom Hearts roleplay? Eventually they'll meet face to face. It's just gonna be something I'm kind of avoiding since I voice both characters, obviously. That's
Yeah,
gonna
wait,
be.
you have a dark half?
Yeah, I'll explain that to you after.
What?
And in the Kingdom Hearts roleplay, yes, I will be in it as a character and a voice, but I won't be recording it. I already have too many things I need to be focusing on, and I don't need another thing like that to be, on the channel that I need to worry about. What kind of anime do you watch? If you watch any, that is. Uh, right now we're watching My Hero Academia, so there's that. Uh, what?
No, I was just saying woo to My Hero Academia. Love
Oh,
it.
okay. My question, Potato. Okay, seriously, what is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh archetype? Warriors. Ask these guys. I love Warriors in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Eh,
He doesn't.
Oh,
yes.
thanks.
I don't listen too much. But I will say yes because I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the next four because that's not really a question. He's just telling me about a card.
Okay.
That's a demand. How many? Okay, from Infinity Shadows, he posted 4 times instead of in one comment. Okay. How many times have you beat Xylo? Plenty of times. How many times have you been drunk and still try to record? I've never actually been drunk.
You need to try it. It's best.
Yeah.
Try more.
He's a good Christian boy.
I'm Catholic. Thank you.
Whatever.
As we said, good Christian boy.
No, and I've never actually been drunk. I've gotten tipsy, but never drunk.
You haven't
Because
drank enough.
most of the time I drink, I'm the designated driver, so I can't, exactly drink heavily. It's
You
been
shouldn't drink at all.
Good Christian boy.
No, I don't drink at all. It's only when I'm at my house and we're doing something here that I drink.
But never for recording.
How much do you think I love Zoo out of 10? Answer. I would say 7.
Wait, what? Did I post that question?
No, that was Infinity
Oh.
Shadow.
It's
Oh,
so
he
Oh.
says
sad
he
how
he
much
says
you
it's 9. He loves you 9 out of 10.
Oh.
What do you think your best series is? Not view-wise, just your favorite. GX. I put a lot of effort into that deck, the backstory, and all the side characters, and it was also one of the role plays where I met a lot of people that I still work with today. Minty is one of them.
Yeah.
And pugs.
Pugs was definitely a big factor as the bully, and he also made me realize how much she likes to drag out duels, so we don't use them that much anymore.
Your fault.
I'm still having the flashbacks.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, GX is my favorite right now. That might change later, especially after all the work I'm putting into Percy Jackson. That might turn into my favorite roleplay to do. Or did. Soon, hopefully. Can you beat Xylo with a Destiny board deck? I can try, but Destiny board is kind of hard to pull off. Especially with how many spells and trap destruction in the game now. Will you ever make a Minecraft server? Maybe? That's not really on the top of priority right now. Why do you like Yu-Gi-Oh so much? It's a fun game. Basically how it is. Why does it take you so long for you to make a Yu-Gi-Oh GX episode? People. That's all I can say. People.
I'm pretty sure all that people means himself and his lackadaisical attitude.
Mostly it's just hard to get a hold of certain people, and sometimes it delays it to a point where sometimes one person forgets about it, and then when you're looking back, it's like, oh no, I have to get that done, and then you contact that person and they're still not available. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I am getting them more consistently out there. Watch out for next week. There's gonna be another one coming out. Here's a question. In Fairy Tail Origins, recently Panda came over while you were practicing your crossbow and you said freaking like this. Freaking? Were you about to swear? No. Actually, that's a substitute word. My friend Carrie, one of my oldest friends, I've known her since like middle school. She's never said the full F word. She's always said frick or something of a variation of that. And I've kind of gotten in a habit of saying it as well because she said that so many times around me. I honestly don't say the full F word all too much unless I'm really relaxed around friends, but most of the time I just say frick.
Have I ever heard you swear?
Yes, you have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I know
I
Zeus
don't-
censored me a couple times when I got frustrated in the series.
No, I mean just in our casual talking in general.
Oh,
Yes,
no, I
yes,
don't
you
think...
have.
Not when it's
Right.
just been me and her talking. I think it's when it's a group, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's when it's just me and Mario talking. I've ever heard him swear.
Um, are you and Xylo friends in real life? If so, have you met? Yes, at the San Francisco Mine Fair. We've met there. We actually stayed in the same hotel room with everyone and
Ooh.
in separate beds before
They
you
got
get any.
nasty.
Well, between him and Panda, yes, but we'll save that for a different story. But yes, we are friends in real life. We have hung out, and we're hopefully going to be meeting up again in the Sacramento Mine Fair. We don't know if that's 100% confirmed, but keep an eye on that. What's your favorite series for YouTube or in general? Because if it's on TV, The Flash. If it's for my channel, like I said, GX. How did you meet everyone? Well, we'll save it for in this call. I won't go from everyone like the question is asking this. Minty, she already explained that I was looking for a voice actor for the main series Yu-Gi-Oh for Rainbow Dragon. I wanted a female voice, and Ryan recommended her, and we just started talking from there and became good friends. Pugs. Pugs was actually there in the body acting group way before I was, and he was actually helping me get how to learn how to properly body act. And we just started hanging out when we found out we both really liked playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and basically it just went off from there, and we just became good friends.
MUG.
Zoo. I remember I didn't talk to Zoo that much. He was like in and out only if Richie was in the room. But when I was looking for voice actors or someone to play, it was Virtual World. That's where we became good friends. When I was
Yeah, it was a lot more with the whole Zuko and Mega thing.
yeah, me and him. I asked him, "Did you wanna?" I needed someone to duel for Virtual World, and I was asking around. Zoo said that he was down to do it. He just wasn't gonna record it, and I said that was fine. We did that. We had fun while doing that because we did a couple duels. They were all good, but we had fun. And Zoo, basically, we started hanging out more, and eventually he became helping me with my channel. Like, if my channel might not be where it is without Zoo's help right now, I'll be completely honest. Like, he'd make sure that certain videos go out, and he's the reason I can live stream. We'll explain how that happens later, but yeah, Zoo has become a really good friend, and he's become basically a partner for the channel. So, for a lot of the channel, you can thank Zoo for. Yo, bro, will you do a face reveal? I've already done a face reveal. If you look on certain videos like the horror maps or the Minecraft Zoo I did for a little bit, I had my face in it. So,
Or if you go to the D&D live streams.
yeah, that too.
Or if you go into a server, you get to see the amazing.
Question about a deck profile. Yes, I'll be doing deck profiles soon again, but right now they aren't a priority as I need to get other videos out. Soon they will be coming out, but not right now. How long have you known the Pika Squad? Since I was a body actor, which was about almost 2 years ago, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, the heck's the Pika Squad?
Pinky Squad.
Oh, Pinky Squad. I
I
thought you
had
said
Pika
Pika.
I was gonna say there, who's the Pika Squad?
My mic must have got out or something. I already met Hayden Ching. I already answered how I met these guys.
Pika Squad. That's funny.
Hey Mario, I was wondering if you could do a live stream where you duel us on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro like Xylo does. Eventually when I get better in it, which may be changing within the coming months, might not. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Another Yu-Gi-Oh! Question that, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster card? That's obviously Colossal Fighter. How would you describe your fairy tale character? I guess a general good guy. He's like your stereotypical good guy, but he does have his quirks that make him stand out. Like the
You sure about that?
And then he punches. And then he likes. I mean, the fairy thing makes him stand out, I guess.
I have no clue what that is. I've never watched a fairy tale series.
Why don't you do a main character in roleplay? I do a main character in a lot of roleplays. Well, that's the thing. If you're talking about in group roleplays like Yu-Gi-Oh and all that, everyone's the main character of their own story. If you go to Darks, Richie appears in it. He's not the main character in that. Dark is, because you're watching it from his point of view. It's his story that you're watching it from. Everyone is the main character of their own story. So
you say that, yet 13 Reasons Why, Hannah's this main character, and it's shown from the other dude's perspective. So I'd beg to differ that I'm the main character in your story. Ha!
See, I was gonna say I'm the main character of your story because I'm the most loved.
Hey.
your bully character is not loved.
Hey, people
loved
like
by many.
me. I have some fans.
Yeah.
I've actually had some people come up to me and go, Minty, I love your character. I'm like, yay! Or they're going, Minty, you're my favorite in GX. I'm like, oh, obviously.
And if you're talking about stuff like Space Academy and all that, we all share different like main character status in a lot of them. Like, if you remember from the Maze Runner roleplay, I was the main character in that mostly, since I was basically taking the role of the main character from the movies. So yeah. So that was the last question. I do hope that you guys did enjoy that.
Yeah, wait, I've got a question.
Oh, what is your question?
When Return of the Dragon Lord's finale?
We don't know. That's why I was trying to avoid
I
that one.
I would like to know that myself, considering.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about that, Minty. But
I
yeah,
have a
no,
question.
we don't know. We honestly don't know. What's your question, Pugs?
Why am I your favorite person to record with?
Are you?
No, no, you're not.
Who is your favorite person to record with?
And with that, we'll see you guys next time.